Well, good morning, campers. It's the 15th of October, 25. Parked up in Warminster. Still parked up here. It's quite a reasonable sized area, and it's literally just off the road. Yeah. Slept right last night. Slept well. Probably I haven't been out of bed fucking long. It's about past, what's it now? 9:30, something like that. A bit later, maybe, just a little bit. Don't want to do it today. I think I'm going to go see my mate Tony up in Amesbury later on. See how he's getting on. I haven't seen him for a few years. He's not been well, so it'll be quite good to see him. That's about it, really. Hope so. Everything's good in your world, and I'll speak to you later. Well, that's me moving up again. You can see the car park here, what it's like. I expect you'd get 10 or 12 vans on here if you pushed it. I mean, I've been here, I think most I've seen on here is 3, but it's a nice quiet place. There's a bin over there, and I've shown you this before. Well, I'm getting on, and I'm going to go towards Stonehenge. I don't quite know what I'm doing. I'm either going to go and see Tony today or tomorrow, and I'll let you know. Have a lovely day. Let's just drop my mate off, and I can keep it up through the town before, but it's episode nice up through here. It's a nice place. Two Dave's Cafe there, not Two Dave's Cafe, the black and white. Black and white cap is getting there, it's not. He's turning in the North Road. Well, if he gets out of the fucking way, we can bother. Well, it is a bit fucking narrow going in there. Come on, you prick. It's not that much, is it? It's got about 10 inches either side of his wing, so it is quite narrow. But yeah. Got rubber used to live in them flats up above chins out there. Got many a night in there. Stoned at me head. Oh, I never know it comes up coffee. Well, no, it's a cafe. I didn't realise that. Don't walk across the crossing on the crossing. Walk across the crossing until you're almost on the other side of the road, then walk down towards the traffic. Not to worry. 142.9 diesel here, 135.9 petrol. Anyway, that's not bad, you've seen all this before, haven't you? Well, I'm halfway across Salisbury Plain. Seems to be very little traffic about. I was going to go and see Tony. I didn't realise what the time was, so I think I'll go and see him tomorrow. And that's about it, really. Yeah. How fast do you think I've been down through here on a motorbike? approaching Stonehenge Visitor Centre, and if I could go straight on here, which I cannot, about a mile and a half down that road is where I want to go to. I could turn here, turn right, go to the 303, turn left, and go along and turn left into Stonehenge. But I've decided to go through Lark Hill. We're now at the end of the road I just turned onto. When we get here, we need to turn right. Public Weightbridge and Grade stores on the left, which is quite handy if you need to weigh anything. You know, I had a woman down there with breasts, great big breasts, and they weighed her one day. And all I could hear was, way. But that's another story. There used to be a pub down there, Buster. Well, it's still there, the building, but it's not a pub anymore. It's something to do with people walking or recreation or whatever these fit people do, which I have no knowledge of. Well, here we are approaching Lark Hill. We have now approached Lark Hill. Right there. Turning on the left, camp. Turning on the right, don't go anywhere. And if you see the white gate, on the left hand side, big white 5-bar gate, which consists of slow children crossing and 5 bars. And you turn here in the Willoughby, can't think what it's called. Well, the medical centre, Willoughby Road, Willoughby Grove, something like that. Basically, trundle on down here until you get to the bottom. When you get to the bottom, you just follow through a gate. And there you are. You just follow this through. Come from where they leave their cars. They must leave their cars in the road up there. Well, they must be dropped off by a coach or something. I don't really know. But you do notice that one gets on the other Chineser. They get on one side of the road, and then the others get on the other side of the road. But nobody don't take any notice. Or a Jap, I reckon. Or any Japanese Chinese. I've been in Japan, they sort of look a bit different, don't they? Okay. Yeah, when I was over in Japan, they'd call you South. I can't remember what the bloody word is now. Say they've got slanty eyes. They call Western round eyes. I might have mentioned before. This was a track with a groove in the middle before. But now it's starting to see the sides. People are walking on the grass, so it'll gradually wear down. All this here could do with being cut back really. But anything like done properly. Choice with the last couple of rainstorms to wash that out. This fence here used to be back, I don't know, 10 feet. Go park on there, then they brought the fence right over the edge. This was terrible. Holes here, you just have to drive in and out of them. That's why I get those army signs that was there on the right hand side, where it tells you what you can do and what you can't do, which is good. But then they say you can't be the side, you can read the sign. I think myself, well, how does that work out? You've obviously got to be able to be the sign, you can read the sign. This is what a fat boy was on about, wasn't it? What's his name? I can't remember what fucking urban terrorist is he called? Urban camper or something like that he's called. And he was on about it being down here, about lighting fires and what have you, which ain't good really. But no, it's gonna get its body tight, this thing clickbait again, you know. Mind you, he was selling something, which quite surprised me, because he's always fucking selling something, isn't he, that Darren? Yeah. Laughs. But he don't, when you talk to him, he doesn't give all the control. But, yeah, I've seen that thing that, what's it done of it? What's his name? The Magic Wizard. That was quite amusing. The one quite amusing was funny as fuck, I suppose. But these are the people over here. Doesn't really look untidy, does it? Try to make out. There's that guy with a caravan, I don't know where he's to, but I can say he's obviously gone. He's in here now. Or is that him down there going, oh boy, van? But, oh, they'll close it, you know. If they close it, won't they? They'll go somewhere else. Well, I can't see anything wrong here. Yeah. That bush on the left hand side there, that's where I get. I turn round and I bang against that bush, or nearly up against that bush. Because then nobody can get behind me, and I can get me back doors. Don't like parking in that one on the left there, because I got stuck in there one day. I couldn't get fucking out. I could get about a foot from the edge of the grass, and I couldn't get it, and then about 3 guys would come along and push me forward about 2 foot, and I was out. It's a nice little thing, isn't it? What's the fucking air on that? What the fuck's that all about? Well, what's that fucking, what's the weirdo in it? I don't know what her name is. But me with a caravan definitely in here now. Quite surprised that Darren was like shit stirring just for content. Never spoke to anybody. But you can see how many people's up here. This is the I think it might be the 15th of October 2025. This was all deep holes here. Oh, you can see it's coming back now. Can you see it moving? We're going in there a bit. Chris the Stickman's still here. Still, he don't sell anything, does he? If you ask him for one, he'll give you one. If you choose to give him some money, then all well and good. But he does it out of his own kindness. He's a lovely bloke. Look at the new stick as well. Mine's a bit thin. This is where I get that van on the left hand side behind that tree. That's where I get. My favourite place in there, but my second favourite place is behind the hedge on the right. So is that somebody there or not? There is anybody there, so we're right. Yeah, that's right parking there. look at Stonehenge. This grass, when I first come up here, was very, very long. Well, it is very, very long now. It's just very, very long let down. I do like it up here. You try and get back. That's what I'm up against. There we go. Sort of over a bit so I'm leaning towards the fence. You know, I look to lean a certain way. Or then lean the other way. Oh, there's some decent tree in there. Oh, that's it. We gotta stay here. That's it, folks. We are at Stonehenge. Well, we've had a little trip up through the grove so you can see who's here and you can see what mess is here, which is no mess at all. I don't know if these people get away with fucking just shit stirring. Just fucking, oh, it's gonna, fucking clue, are they? Want to fucking fuck off back to the towns they come from, don't they? Stay in the towns where there ain't no grass. So, because you obviously don't understand it. Anyway, speak to you soon. Stay classy, no fight, you love you all. Bye bye. And you skins.